with meteorologist Malik Bryant.
All right, taking a look now across the entire eastern seaboard here, we can see there's those cooler temperatures rapidly making their way south and east here, and it's all going to come down to, we've already got the moisture spilling its way across the southeast. It's all going to come down to how much this is cold air catch up to it across going into tonight and into tomorrow morning here. So here's those showers now moving into the CSRA. So if you have any outdoor plans, those are probably going to be wet as we head into the overnight hours here across the CSRA shortly. We'll start out with one of our in-house models here as we head towards 6 p.m. tonight, showing those showers moving across the CSRA. Boom, midnight, all of us are going to be getting wet here. But those temperatures around midnight, 50 degrees, upper 40s here. This is also something we're going to be watching here. Do we cool down faster than the models or slower than the models? Or are we right where the models are? So we'll be looking around midnight to see if we are at 50 degrees here and in the lower 40s across the western portion of the CSRA before we get towards 5:30 a.m. and we start looking to the west to see, is it snowing in those locations? Are they reporting snowfall back into the west of us towards central Georgia? If it is, we're going to be looking for that to be moving towards us here as we see those temperatures rapidly still falling now into the lower 40s and then starting to see going from a rain into the snow, into the rain-snow mix and snow. And if we can get some of this heavier snow to fall hard enough, it won't need to be freezing for it to accumulate if it does fall hard enough. But if we do get light snow, it's not going to accumulate because all those temperatures are above freezing. We'll eventually get that out of the CSR by the time that we head towards noon, and then everyone's going to be in the lower 40s here. So everything that does fall will melt. If anything is left behind, it's going to freeze as we head back into the overnight hours here. Let's take a look at the snow totals from that particular model. Are going to show anywhere from ½ inch up to an inch here, especially for the western portion of the CSRA. Everywhere else, less than that here across the CSRA. So that's what we're going to be looking at. Here's a different model. Here's another model here, and it's also showing the progression of that rain and then turning over to snow here. But it keeps most of the snow out of the rest of the CSRA. It just shows mainly our western counties getting that snow there, and then before the rain ends here. And so this is what one of those snow totals show as well. Not very much, not much at all here compared to the model I just showed you. So just less than ½ an inch there, ½ inch there, maybe a trace across the rest of the CSRA. So it's just a tale of two halves there. Here's another model snow totals here. This is what's showing the most out of any of them, up to an inch here across the southern portion of the CSRA. And then the Euro here is also showing the least amount here. So it's showing less than ½ of an inch across the CSRA. So it's going to come down to exactly when does our rain turn over to snow and when do those freezing temperatures do arrive in the CSRA. Here's those timing of impacts here. Freezing temperatures starting 6 a.m. Sunday and then going into the likely range here as we head towards Monday morning. Snow rain mix and then refreeze and black ice. That's a real threat as we head towards Monday morning. If you are going to be out there, here's a look at the 7-day forecast there. 80% chance of wintry mix as we head towards your Sunday morning. MLK Day, though, that's looking nice and sunny there. Temperatures will be in the lower 50s and then not even getting out of the 40s for your Tuesday, Audrey.